Hello?
Oh, girl. Hi, girl. How are you?
Good. What is your name?
My name is Denise. Girl,
Denise?
you have to help me find...
Okay, well, let's start. Denise,
You need to help me find somebody. Listen, Kendra. Girl, I quit my job today. It was probably not a good idea, but I did. I was fed up with them. Oh, Kendra, help me. I need a rich man to support me, Kendra. What am I going to do?
Are you
What you can do is go down to that unemployment. No, because you quit your job. So what you can do is go fill out some job applications. Have you heard of LinkedIn and Indeed? Go ahead and update that resume. Go ahead and update your LinkedIn. And that's where we can get started, hon. You sitting here looking for a man to support you.
You should have thought about that before you quit your job.
Why would you quit your job if you don't have another one lined up? If you don't know how you're going to pay your bills next month without this job, do not quit. Keep on working.
Correct. Make a plan. Plan your escape is what we call it. You plan your escape so I can have a little money when I slide out the door. And
exactly.
Who told this woman that there's rich men upon this dating show? Who came up with that lie? Like, man, please.
That's a bald-faced lie.
I'm telling you, she all frantic. Look, she crying. Lady, pull yourself together. You know what? Go in there and tell them you made a mistake. You had a moment and get your job back.
Tell them people I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Has it went through the HR yet?
Right. Did you miss any time? Like this, you just left, so you could just, I had an emergency, whatever. Come on.
And then she looks like she got a lot of stuff in the back. Like, is you living in your car? What's all that in the back? Or is that you cleaned out your office?
Right. I was thinking that.
What is that in the back?
She really crashed out. She said, I'm taking everything. Took a little plan off the table, all that. Like, oh, man.
But and then you get on Kendra's show the same day that you quit your job. There's been people that come on this show said that they have been waiting for years to get on the show. I just found that weird that she quits her job and then the same day she calls in and get on Kendra's show.
I mean, we've been discussing this over the last few episodes. She might be staging some of this, man. I'm not. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Not at all. But let us continue.
Trolling me right now?
No, I'm not.
What job did you quit?
I was working at the...
Why did you quit?
Because they're racist. They're racist. And I had enough.
Okay, so what city are you calling me from?
Las Vegas.
How old are you?
39.
Do you have kids?
Lie.
No.
No kids. So, and have you ever been married?
Yes, I was married one time when I was like 22. Yeah, I was 22. He was in the military. We needed to get those benefits, girl. So we got married for like 4 years, had hella benefits, medical insurance, all of that. You know what I mean? Had it all going on. And then he got out of the military. He was like, girl, I don't want to be married to you anymore. Like, you're a crash out. You crash out all the time. We don't want to do this anymore. And so like he's now married to like a white lady. It's very cute and everything. I love it for them.
So even your ex-husband said that you're a crash out. So almost 20 years ago, you was a crash out. 20 years later, you're a crash out. This lady keeps crashing out, y'all. She makes rash decisions. Like, she doesn't think things through. Who wants to deal with somebody like that? Let's say you do marry her and all of that. She just decides that she gonna spend all the money today. Oh, I went shopping. I'm impulsive. I just decided to buy, I don't know, these boots for $1,000. Oh, well, we have rent. The rent was due.
Lord.
Oh, sorry.
Crash out.
I
Poor
feel like she would do
decision
something like that.
Definitely. I could agree with that.
She don't
Look at
think
her. She just
ahead.
impulsively left her job. Like,
Right.
so that would make sense. Like, this is what
Right.
she does. She has a MO, and it's been going on for years.
And to think about, what if she is helping out with the bills and she just impulsively quits her job?
See, and then
ma'am.
right. See, that's gonna flip back to you.
Right.
You know, now you're gonna have to cover her part if she was contributing anything. And I've been in them situations before too. Like, now I got what I need to have. Like, you don't have your part. So why would I have to come up with more? That's how these biddies think. Definitely.
Yeah.
But this
yeah.
woman
I
is
wouldn't trust
definitely
her.
a slave to bad decision making. She's her own worst enemy. Right? That's all.
Yeah.
20 years ago, he said it. If what she's saying today on Kendra's show is true, she's still doing the same thing. Right? Just a crash out.
Then she quit because they were racist. Was all of a sudden today they racist? Or well, she said she couldn't take it no more. So did you file any type of complaints? You know, did you get any type of paperwork, document their behavior? Because if they're that racist, that could be a cause for a lawsuit.
How about this one? Are you the only person of your race that works there?
Exactly.
Would it be some kind of consensus? Like, if racism, or you're the only person that they're racist to? It's one of those kind of things, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
If it's other Black people experiencing that, y'all can rise together and speak up about it.
You could have left the job with a little bag. You have a little suit. You never know.
I'm finding that people like her, they don't take accountability for their actions.
Bingo.
And people love to throw racists out. And some of those cases, if you look at it, that this person wasn't being racist. You was just doing the most. And then they happen to be another race than you. Then you start claiming racism. We cannot throw that word around so lightly, especially after what our ancestors went through. If a person is racist, we call them out.
Right.
But not just throw it around so loosely.
No, that dilutes the racism that's out front. You know, it comes back to that crying wolf. Like, everything can't be racism, because the real racism that's out there, because it does exist.
It does exist.
It's swept under the rug, and no, that's not racism. It dilutes the whole mission per se.
And how she's crying frantically, nobody's going to believe her. Like,
not a tear in the eye.
But she crying.
On call. Crying on call. Crying wolf. That's all that is.
But let's see what else she got to say.
But no, I'm not married anymore.
Okay. So you said in the beginning you quit your job and you want a rich man.
I did. I quit my job today. I couldn't do it anymore, Kendra.
You go back to crying.
I couldn't do it. You know, when you've had enough of just the disrespect. The disrespect, Kendra. I crashed out on these motherfuckers today. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I can't say that. But I crashed out on these white people today.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So let's get to the type of man you're looking for.
We need to find me a rich man who just wants to take care of me. Like, no cookie. You ain't getting nothing.
Then you need
nothing at all.
Then you need to focus on 70, like in that area, older white men.
Yeah, I was 70. Yeah.
Do y'all hear the insensitivity? Y'all hear that? Kendra just told this lady. Let's assume that her story is true. That there was some racist white people at the job. We know that that's possible. That's very possible. Kendra just told her that she needs to focus on a 70-year-old white man that might be racist. That mean that man grew up in the 50s and the 60s. Lord.
Full circle. Get you closer to the racism that you're running from your job. Huh?
Go get his money. Go over there and rub on him a little bit and get his money.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Is this? Is she a bird brain? This is a bird. Because how you not putting this together, Kendra? Why would you say something like that?
This is Kendra. As long as a woman's gonna benefit. See, this is where I take umbrage with this Kendra nonsense. Let's bring it back to Shannon Sharp. She just went on the tirade, and how could you're dealing with a 22-year-old white girl? Shannon Sharp is 56. So if this Biddy's 39, she's dealing with a 70-year-old. What's the difference? That's the same gap. Legally as well, there's no it's still legal. It's still in the same realm. You're gonna get no charges either way. So she'll promote you to go deal with an older man to get his money. But if Uncle Shay was getting some porcupine from the 22-year-old, there's a big issue and a whole big thing. I say there's no consistency, and Kendra constantly gives this advice, if you want to call it that. Just go get with an old man that don't want to do nothing. Like, yo, listen, y'all got the game messed up. You want money, you want benefits, and him to take care of you. You better give up some of that. Like, come on, man. That porcupine better be active. You ain't nothing. Nothing's for nothing. You ain't gonna get no provision and this man to come shower you with all this money. You're a rich old man. You don't think he gonna want some of that? Please, y'all messed up the game. It's a transaction. So that means he gives and you give. When did it come to you? He just gives you money and you don't give him anything? That's not how this works, man. Y'all need to go back to 304 school. This newfangled, whatever this Kendra style of you can get whatever you want and not give up nothing, that's false. And you're gonna walk yourself into a lot of problems trying to get all these dollars from these men and don't want to give up nothing. Don't take his money if you don't want to give it up. That's just my opinion. Let us continue.
70, as long as, like, if he wants to take me shopping or eating, I love to eat. I love eating. Like, Kendra, eating is like my favorite hobby ever. So if he wants to take me eating and you do not want any of this down here, nothing south of the border.
Why do you not want to have sex?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Not with the older man. Not with the older disgust. Not with the older man. I just don't want it. You know, I don't want them putting that. You know what I'm saying, girl.
You want this money.
Okay, so listen.
So all the older men, if they're watching, what are you gonna do if they hear that? You don't want his disgusting whatever. I guess she about to say his wrinkles or whatever. Whatever. She feels like she is really disgusted. The thought of having to
bust it open for a real one. She's
right,
like,
to let Nate hit it.
But fellas, if you notice, like my old players, you know, she said, "Oh, I don't want it with the older man." She didn't say she didn't want it. So she take your money and go mess with the YN and go lace him and buy him the whore dance with your money and all that. This dumb, just dumb. And again, who told her that Kendra's the magic genie to rub the lamp and here you go, here's some rich old man that doesn't want anything from you. You barking up the wrong tree here, sister.
And
you better
like
go to some home or something, some Shady Pines or something. Somebody I don't condone it. But if that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. Go to Shady Pines and go get you a job over there and snuggle up with one of them old delirium-filled dudes over there. Like, what are you doing here?
And you know, the way that these women are making it seem is like a 60-year-old man or 70-year-old man is just old and disgusting. There's some 60-year-old men, 70-year-old men that still, you know, look good. They active.
Keep
and whatnot.
Together.
Right. It's not like all of them in wheelchairs. If they was active, they still out and about. Like they ain't decrepit.
And she ain't no spring chicken her damn self. She 52. Ain't no damn 39. Please, man. Please.
Y'all think she do y'all think that she's older than 39? Jump down in the comments and let us know.
Please, man.
I'm seeing some stretch marks.
Queen. Like she's the damn pick of the litter, some damn place. Man, get your ass out of here.
And what I'm wondering is why Kendra didn't make her get fully in the camera. She trying to hide.
Right. I ain't do no Kendra cam, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll see if she do the Kendra cam.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I just want y'all to pay attention if y'all haven't been paying attention already. This lady can cry on command.
Her voice, I ain't see a tear yet.
But
She
it's
got
like the
that shaky
crying voice. Like she's acting.
She got the shaky voice down packed.
Like she switches in between talking seriously and then she crying. I don't know. That's dangerous. You know,
she good for crying wolf. She good.
We
for
got
that.
a friend that always says that he don't trust chicks that can cry on command.
Mm-hmm. True.
And I agree.
I agree with
I don't think she's to be trusted.
This is the first skill that young little girl, you developed this as a little girl. Like I've seen it happen, like in front of my eyes. Like you do the whole act. You went from damn near dying, crying to somebody pick you up. Now you're laughing, smiling, chuckling. Like all that shit is fake. It's on command. And it starts with young. I mean, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. Then you get to quote unquote 39 and they can shake the voice at any point. All that terror and all that. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Because if she's not crying on command, then she got mental issues. So which one is it, sis?
Could be a little bit of both, man. If this ain't staged, like
right.
I do, her mental state, again, she's misinformed. I don't know where to get Kendra's number, or, you know, they just stumble upon the link. But when did this become the magic land of rich white men who don't want anything and to just shower you with gifts and money and take you as you are? Man, please, man. Fantasy Island again. This is disgusting. Quick moment aside, BSO kinfolk, while we handle our Membership Monday highlight. First up, from Downtown 296. He's been a member for 3 months. We appreciate you from downtown. Next up, we're going to go over to our super chats. $5 from the big homie Ripside 2. Ripside 2, we definitely appreciate you. Don't forget to contribute to the channel so you can be highlighted on Membership Monday. Now, back to the video.
You know, listen, it's my first time meeting you. I want to make sure you're not trolling me. This is things that you're being honest for. You're just trying to make a moment.
Kendra knows she's not telling the
I've
truth.
had the hardest day of my life, and it's
there she go.
Kendra,
are you hyperventilating?
On command.
What is that?
I've been crashing out for 3 hours.
Stop drinking the damn energy drinks.
Person who just wants no cookie and wants to take care of me, because I'm going to be poor. I am poor. I'm going to be poor and on the streets.
You are poor?
To sell my cat, and I don't want to sell my cat, Kendra.
Wait a minute now. Are we talking about the cat or porcupine? Cat.
Please, Kendra. That's all I want. Is an older man, no cat.
Well, you know, if that doesn't work out for you and you don't get those job applications through, you do live in Vegas. So, you know, what is it? Mount Charleston?
Mm-hmm. Mount Charleston Road. Mm-hmm.
You might want to see if you can see if that's a viable
reserve you a
option
spot.
for you.
Yeah. You're gonna be selling cat one way or the other.
You selling it on this brothel app. Shout out to the comments.
Right. The digital brothel, virtual brothel over here.
Yes. Like, this is a virtual brothel. Like,
sad, man. Sad.
Give me money. Give me the money. Show me the money. That's all I want. Is that too hard to ask?
Maguire over here.
Well, you live in Vegas. I think there's you got if this is what you asking for, you got to focus on Almost Dead. Focus on Almost Dead men that just want to almost dead men that just want to have a thrill of life. And you can be their thrill for the last 2 years of their life. If that's what y'all want, ladies, y'all want just somebody's gonna pay your bills. Almost Dead is the age you looking for. He impotent. But he might got kids but now if he got kids, the kids gonna whoop your ass for trying to get their daddy's money. So yeah, I don't know, but it's the almost dead man.
Kendra, stop! Oh my God,
she acting like Kendra's Eddie Murphy,
right? And Richard Pryor on one stage. She didn't even say nothing. Kendra didn't say nothing clever.
Why is she acting like that? Oh my God. And before we go on, a shout out to Crimson. Crimson is the one that said it's a brothel app. So shout out to Crimson.
She right. Look at this shit.
Oh, Kendra, please. Girl, please. Please. What my ass? Kendra, please. Oh gosh.
What was in that can?
Almost dead. If that's what y'all want. If you want to be, if you want a sugar daddy, gotta find a man who got 3 years left of life. He don't care. He wants to spend his money. He got this life insurance. He just want to have a good time. He don't care.
What's a good time for a man like that?
Almost dead. That's the age range. Good job.
This is disgusting.
Somebody told me to come to TikTok today.
Bit ass app. I might want that damn app. Listen to what she's telling you. Go pray on the old man. Go pray on somebody half dead. This is your leader. This is where you go for your advice, and she gonna hook you up. She got the secret. She got the access. She ain't got nothing, man. Telling these women this bad advice on a daily basis. And they wonder why we protest this shit. If this woman is authentic in what she was saying, and she just quit her job, 39 years old, got no prospects, today, at that day when she doing that video, her first thing is to go to Kendra. That's a problem to me. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, that's an issue. See, again, like this is becoming a place of, okay, it's not going to do you any favors. It's not going to help anything. It's just going to hurt you. That's not going on this show didn't help this lady at all. I can damn near put my life on it. She didn't get a step further than when she stepped out that damn door with all her things or whatever she did if she quit her job. I can guarantee you that. Because there's nothing to gain. Like, you're going to come up here, embarrass yourself, look stupid, sound stupid, all for this bozo to tell you to get somebody half dead. And we're supposed to promote it. Oh, she's doing great. Kendra's doing great for the community. Kendra ain't doing jack spit, but lining her pockets. That's it. This buzzer I don't know what that woman wants. So her prospects, 2 thumbs down. Period. Goofy, a crash out, 52 years old, making bad decisions still. It's nothing there for you. I'm going to turn it over to Queen before we close this out.
Yeah, she definitely a crash out, still crashing out, still going to crash out 20 years later, making bad decisions, impulsive. I don't know. I don't know what her prospects is looking like. What she really need to be worrying about is her job prospects. If you got a job, don't be going around quitting your job if you ain't got nothing lined up. If you ain't got no emergency fund, nothing like that, don't quit that job. If they make you upset, they make you mad, I know it be like that at the workplace sometimes. But don't quit that job until you got something lined up. You know how you gonna pay your bills next month and the next month and the next month.
Word.
Don't do it.
Hard out
and
here.
don't think that you're gonna quit your job and come on this raggedy show and find an old rich man that's gonna take care of you. Ain't nobody looking to be no sponsor, and it's definitely not gonna be no sponsor to you, and you not giving up no cookie.
Nothing? Come on, man.
Hon?
Come on now.
How you think this world works?
Saying goods for service.
How you think it work? Newsflash, that's not gonna happen.
Come on, man.
So you go worry about putting them job applications in. Go update your resume, practice your interview skills. If you ain't got you a little blazer to do your interview, go ahead and get to that thrift store.
Right.
That you want, dust it off, put it on, yourself in the mirror and say, I have worked at this job. I have worked in the retail industry for about 5 years now. And
word. Practice your interviewing.
You better go practice your interviewing skills, man. Like, you better go refresh that LinkedIn, get you a nice professional headshot. That's what you need to be worried about right now. Get your life together.
Word.
About looking for some old white man old rich man. This is ridiculous.
Lord.
So anybody that's thinking about quitting their job right now to seek a sponsor, don't do it.
Hard out here.
Don't do it.
Don't. Be smart. Make calculated decisions, not impulsive decisions. Don't crash out.
And for the brothers, what y'all think? Where should she go put her application in? Drop down in the comments and let us know what job is a good fit for her.
Muppet Babies or something. She should run some puppets or something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that's it for us. You guys heard what we think. More importantly, we want to know what you guys think. So get down there in the comment section. Let us know if you agree, disagree, if we were on base, off base. You know, we are 360-degree thinkers on this platform. Free thought, always promoted, celebrated, #1 here. Leave a like on your way out. Sub up if you so choose to. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop some more of these bangers. We appreciate y'all for coming out this evening. Y'all be safe, super safe out there. And we will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.